Have you seen hydrogen water popping up everywhere lately? It's being called the ultimate anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, energy boosting drink. But what exactly is hydrogen water and why does it actually work? Here's the quick answer. Hydrogen water is regular water infused with molecular hydrogen gas, the smallest molecule in the universe. Because it's so small, it can travel straight through your stomach lining into your bloodstream and even cross the blood-brain barrier to reach your cells and mitochondria. That's why companies claim it can reduce oxidative stress, speed up recovery, and protect your brain. Is there any real science behind these claims, or is it just another overpriced wellness fad? Stick with me because this might change how you think about what you're drinking every day. Hydrogen therapy isn't brand new. Back in 1975, researchers discovered that exposing mice to high-pressure hydrogen environments shrank certain tumors. But it wasn't until Japanese scientists in 2007 showed that hydrogen gas could act as a selective antioxidant, neutralizing harmful oxygen radicals. That's when hydrogen really took off. Since then, it's exploded in popularity in Japan, South Korea, and now the US. When you drink hydrogen water, here's what happens. Those tiny hydrogen molecules travel through your stomach lining into your bloodstream, even reaching your mitochondria, the tiny engines inside every cell. Here's where the magic happens. Hydrogen acts as a selective antioxidant. Unlike generic antioxidants, it only targets the most harmful free radicals, like hydroxyl radicals, without wiping out beneficial ones. It reduces oxidative stress, which is linked to aging, inflammation, and chronic disease. It supports healthy cell signaling, helping reduce inflammation and protect cells from damage. Imagine your body as a city. Free radicals are like arsonists starting fires everywhere. Most antioxidants act like fire trucks, putting out all fires, but some fires are needed for heat and signaling. Hydrogen is like the precision firefighter, only putting out dangerous fires that threaten to burn down the city, while leaving the beneficial ones alone. Let's break down these potential benefits a bit deeper. Anti-aging potential. Hydrogen's ability to reduce oxidative stress can help preserve collagen and elastin in your skin, potentially slowing down visible signs of aging. Improved athletic performance by lowering lactic acid buildup. Hydrogen water may improve exercise endurance and reduce muscle soreness after intense workouts. And immune system support. Because it helps regulate inflammation, it could also support better immune function, helping you recover faster from daily stressors. Let's look at what the research says. First study, hydrogen as a therapeutic antioxidant. In 2007, Japanese researchers showed that molecular hydrogen selectively reduces toxic oxygen radicals, protecting cells from oxidative damage without interfering with normal cell signaling. Study number 2 improves lipid and glucose metabolism in type 2 diabetes. In 2008, another study found that drinking hydrogen-rich water for 8 weeks improved cholesterol levels and glucose metabolism in people with type 2 diabetes and prediabetes. The third study reduces muscle fatigue in athletes. In 2012, elite athletes who drank hydrogen water showed low blood lactate levels and reduced muscle fatigue after intense exercise. To give you an idea of how small hydrogen is, if a red blood cell was the size of a football field, hydrogen would be like a tiny marble rolling freely across it. That's why it can penetrate so quickly and deeply into your cells. Some portable hydrogen water bottles come with an inhalation adapter, a small tube so you can breathe in hydrogen gas directly. Why would you inhale it? Inhaling hydrogen allows it to go straight into your bloodstream through your lungs, bypassing digestion for faster, potentially stronger effects. Here are some benefits of hydrogen inhalation. Neuroprotection studies on animals and small human trials have shown that inhaling hydrogen gas may help protect the brain from damage after events like strokes or injuries by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation. Anti-inflammatory effects. Hydrogen inhalation has been studied for its ability to lower markers of inflammation in conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis, metabolic syndrome, and certain lung diseases. Improved athletic recovery. Some athletes used hydrogen inhalation to potentially reduce muscle fatigue and soreness by counteracting exercise-induced oxidative stress. However, it's important to note that most studies are small, short-term, or in early stages. And while hydrogen is generally considered safe, more large-scale human trials are needed to confirm these benefits. Think of it like using a turbocharger in your car. It can deliver benefits quickly, but only if your body actually needs it and can handle the extra boost efficiently. Personally, I haven't tried hydrogen water long-term yet, but I'm considering testing it for 90 days straight. I want to see, does it improve my focus? Do I feel less inflammation or soreness after my workouts? Can I measure any difference in my heart rate or sleep quality? Because for me, if I invest in any wellness product, it has to move the needle in my daily health metrics, not just sound good on paper. Of course, there's debate. Some experts say most benefits only occur at high hydrogen concentrations, much higher than many consumer bottles produce. Hydrogen also dissipates quickly. If your bottle isn't well sealed, or if you don't drink it immediately after dissolving, you're losing hydrogen by the second. For example, some cheaper bottles only produce 0.3 to 0.5 ppm of hydrogen. It's far below 1.6 ppm used in studies. That's why it's important to choose bottles that produce at least 1.6 ppm. I'll be using one that goes up to 5,000 parts per billion. And if you buy hydrogen tablets, always use them in sealed bottles and drink within 5 to 10 minutes to maximize concentration. Researchers are now exploring hydrogen therapy for neurological diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, hydrogen baths for skin health and recovery, hydrogen eye drops for cataracts, hydrogen-rich saline during surgeries to protect organs from damage. Imagine going in for a surgery and receiving hydrogen-infused IV fluids to protect your organs from damage. That's where research is heading. Hydrogen water really worth your money? Honestly, if you're expecting a magic fix to all your health problems overnight, you'll probably be disappointed. But if you see it as a tool, a scientifically backed tool to help reduce oxidative stress, support recovery, and protect your cells, then it could be worth it. Think of it like this. Just like I focus on good sleep, real whole foods, daily movement, and natural sunlight, hydrogen water is just another layer I can add to amplify my cellular health and energy production. In today's world, with environmental toxins, stress, and inflammation bombarding us daily, if there's something natural and safe to help neutralize that damage, it's worth considering. With that said, it's not cheap. So make sure you get a reputable brand with verified ppm output and use it consistently, because consistency is what brings results. So what do you think? Would you try hydrogen water, or do you think it's just hype? Comment down below with your thoughts or experiences. I read every comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.